and welcome to Student Voice. I'm Maximillian Seiler. On today's episode, I will be asking some of my classmates about what they think the world will be like in 5 years. And today I'm joined by Maura Brown and Caleb McCool. And so to start off with the first question, where do you think the world will be by 2027?
That's what, 5 years? Wow, it's weird that it's even 2022. I was
That
like, what is
5
that, like
years.
2 decades from now? Yeah, that's even a crazy concept just to try and grasp, honestly.
Yeah.
I think hopefully the political climate especially doesn't, fire up too much and we don't engage in like a World War III or something.
It's going to be worse.
Try to remain optimistic about that. And other terms, I mean, climate change is like happening at the most rapid rate it's ever been happening. So I think that, if we don't start doing something, we're definitely going to start seeing more environmental decline, especially. On the bright side, I hope there's a lot of more like cool technological advances and stuff like that, like actual hoverboard skateboards or something like they showed in Back to the Future, like.
That was 2015.
Yeah, like something cool, So, I mean, there's going to be good and bad.
Have y'all ever seen WALL-E?
Yeah, the little robot movie.
Yeah, that's what I think it's going to be like in 5 years, man. Minus the whole being in space and not being able to walk thing. But
World of garbage, pretty much. Yeah. I could
That's
see that.
me.
For sure.
That's what I think about it.
Well, a little darker than I thought, but
Hey, it's a dark world out there,
No,
man.
I
it
mean,
is.
to be genuine, I think maybe we'll start to gear towards progress and some things might change. But
I would like to hope so,
That's really hard to say, considering how the past 5 years have gone.
Yes.
Things have gone a lot differently than I thought they would.
Yeah.
I think we're going to make some progress.
Yeah.
Like the world will hopefully get better in some ways, but I could just be overly optimistic trying to look at this.
I think it's good to be optimistic, though, because, I mean, if we look I'm watching, like, some older seasons of The Real World, like, on MTV, like, ones from, like, the early 2000s, and I'm like, wow, we've come a long way, because some of the stuff they say on there and are allowed to do, and, like, we can call it, like, cancel culture and all that, but, like, some of it's just genuine accountability, which I think, I think that's a good thing, and I think that the cancel culture is getting a little out of hand, but I think genuine accountability for your actions and words is a good thing,
Well said.
2000s golden age of reality television.
Oh man, you cannot get any better than that. You could not script
Jersey
the
Shore,
stuff.
man.
Yeah.
Jersey Shore.
Crazy.
So, on to the next question. How do you think journalism and media will be different in the next 5 years?
I think I've been geared up for this one because I talk about this one a lot. I think print journalism will be completely gone. Like, I don't think we'll have newspapers anymore. For example, our local paper, the Times Free Press, is trying to switch to strictly electronic, even giving subscribers an iPad so they can just use the app instead of buy the Sunday paper. I think...
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I think we will have lived in an age where we saw print journalism at its peak and where we saw print journalism die out at that point. I hope that doesn't happen. That's a personal preference of mine, is print journalism.
It's for sure a dying medium. Which is weird because, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know which one is more believable, print or, broadcast journalism type stuff. But I feel like most people just have a really uncomfortable relationship with the news in general right now. So I feel like local papers should be that, like, sanctuary,
Right.
And I don't know, just giving them an iPad just loses like the
charm?
Yeah, and like the sanctity of it being a paper to read,
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Hopefully the news will get more trustworthy and I don't know. That's all I have to say about that. I'm not big on the fake news stuff.
I feel the same way, like, because I'm not very trustworthy of most news, and I can't be as optimistic about this second question as I was the first one. And as for the print, like you said, Caleb, I do agree there's probably going to be a lot less
Oh yeah.
in 5 years, which is too bad because magazines, that's one thing
Yeah.
I always liked more as paper
Same.
than online.
Right.
Yeah.
I've always liked the newspaper myself. Like ever since I was little, I've always liked the paper. So that makes it, you know, it's just weird to think about, like the paper just might not be a thing anymore after a while.
Yeah, I mean, kids now probably don't even realize that that's like a thing. Like, I bet if they saw in a movie, like someone like on a paper route, you know, like throwing it and stuff, they'd be like, what is going on?
Or they
Like,
think
can't
people-
they just like email that to them?
Or like newspapers are already for old people or something.
Yeah,
like,
right,
It's a
right,
dying
yeah.
breed. I also think that journalism might just swing really hard on one way or the other, like left or right. But that's it for that.
Kind
for
of
sure.
a concerning thought.
Yeah.
It is a
very.
concerning thought. I think people just believe stuff too easily. Like, you need to get multiple sources, and like, if you're reading from a source that like anyone thinks leans one way, it probably does, you know? So I try to get very in the middle stuff and multiple different sources, you know? So hopefully that's going to become more of a thing and not just like these clickbaity Facebook posts that like you literally just read the title and then share it. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah,
get information, you know?
I've seen some articles researching stuff for school, and like the title will be something outrageous, or like just
Just mean grabby.
attention grab, and then you
Yeah.
read the first paragraph, and it's like, this is boring, or no, this doesn't match up.
This is not at all what I thought it was going to be. Yeah.
Well, good stuff. And now the last question is, how would you like your life to change in the next 5 years?
I want to have a job that isn't a complete dead end.
Same. Yeah.
Me too. But
I concur on that.
Yeah.
Have a set direction in life, I guess. I guess the most important thing is just be genuinely happy, though, with where I'm at and what I'm doing, you know?
Yeah. Same. But,
Yeah, I definitely. Well, I want to get my degree from here.
Mhm.
I came back to school because life didn't work out last time.
Same. Yep. It happens.
yeah. I've been in and out of school for a minute, and hopefully I'll have like a graduate degree of some kind in 5 years. That's my biggest aspiration right now. That's my biggest goal.
Oh, nice. I just plan on getting the 2-year degree from here and then immediately going into the workforce.
Yeah.
Me too.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and. I've considered moving further up north, like Michigan or Canada, even, or staying in Chat State. I mean, not Chat State, like Chattanooga,
area.
like this part of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Not sure where though, but it's like one of those two areas.
Gotcha.
Thought about going down to Atlanta because I feel like there's a lot of film opportunities there. So that's something I've considered as well. But we'll see.
Yeah.
It'd be nice in 5 years if I have like a Tesla or something too.
Model S.
Yeah, you know,
Whichever model we're on at that point.
trying to go electric.
That would be great. Everyone here could use a Tesla.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That would be awesome.
Well, thank you too for
Yeah.
joining me. This is actually a
course.
really good conversation.
It was.
For sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is it for this episode of Student Voice, and have a great day.